Before you can receive your Organization Validation, or OV SSL, the CA must authenticate your organization through business validation. In this video, we'll show you how to track the progress of your SSL's validation and how to speed it up. If you don't have a registered organization and want to be validated as an individual, the process is different. You can find a link to instructions explaining this process in the video description. When you complete the activation of your SSL, the CA needs up to 2 business days to review your request. To check the status of your SSL's validation progress, go to the status checker in your account dashboard, select the option SSL certificate purchased from a reseller, enter the Sec2Go order number of your SSL and your domain, and click Submit. The next page will display all steps you need to complete before you can receive your OV SSL. Make sure that the domain control validation step is complete. If not, return to the SSLs.com account panel and follow the instructions for completing DCV. We have also linked DCV instructions in the video description. The CA must be able to find your organization listed either in an official government database or a third-party database such as Dun & Bradstreet. To check if your organization is listed in a government database, first search for the relevant site in your state or country that lists this kind of information. For example, if your company is based in the US, go to SSLs.com, choose the state where your company is registered, and search for it there. If you can't find your organization in the government database, or if your country doesn't have a database, search for your company in Dun & Bradstreet. Go to dnb.com and search for your company there. The listing should contain the company address and the phone number as it's needed for the validation process. You can also find the DUNS number of your company listing, which is an ID for your company, in the DUNS number lookup section, which you'll also need for validation. If the company is missing in Dun & Bradstreet, you could submit an application to receive a DUNS number. This process can take up to a week. If the company is listed but the phone number or the address are missing or incorrect, you can either request to update information in Dun & Bradstreet by claiming the profile, or provide the CA with a legal opinion letter. We have included a link to a sample form for creating a legal opinion letter in the description. Once you have either updated your database company listing with the proper address and contact details, or prepared a legal opinion letter, you may send this information to the CA to speed up the organization validation process. To do this, visit sec2go.com/support-ticket and enter your personal information. Copy and paste the order number from your SSLs.com account panel, choose Validation Support as the case type, then Certificate Validation as the reason. Then, provide the information that will help CA agents to complete the validation of your organization, such as the URL to your company listing in a government database or the DUNS number of your organization in Dun & Bradstreet. You can also attach documents after you click Submit. Once you're done, wait 2 business days for the CA to review the provided information. When organization validation is passed and the CA has verified your phone number, you should receive a callback email, which you can use to request a callback. There's also an option to validate the organization via email instead of a phone call, which can be used if the CA has validated the organization's email address. To complete the callback, copy the validation code from the bottom of the email, then click on the URL in the paragraph above it. On the page that loads, enter the code. You will be led to a screen that will let you initiate the call right away or schedule it for later. You can also specify the extension if you need it to accept the call. When you're ready to accept the call, click Call Me Now and wait for the automated call. Once accepted, you will hear 6 digits that you should enter into the callback verification code field on the page. And that's it. Your SSL should be issued within a couple of minutes, and you'll be able to download the SSL from your SSLs.com account panel.